Dear soul, the angels are sending you an important message about your future. They are telling you why your future spouse is being guided to your home, not only by their own choice, but also because of their family's request. This is not happening by accident. It is part of a bigger plan written for your life. The angels want you to know that this meeting carries truth, healing, and freedom. For a long time, parts of your story have been hidden, even from the one whose soul is tied to yours. Now the time has come for that truth to be seen, not as a source of shame, but as a doorway to deeper love. Your future spouse has admired you from afar. They have seen your strength, your beauty, and the calm way you carry yourself. To them, you looked unshakable. They saw someone radiant and powerful, someone who carried themselves like a queen. What they did not know, what they could not see, is the story behind your strength. They did not see the storms you endured alone, the struggles you survived in silence, or the pain you carried behind your smile. You have walked through fire, and yet you continue to rise, to shine, and to move forward. The angels say your person is now being sent to you so they can finally understand the truth of what shaped you. This is not about exposing your past. It is about freeing yourself from it. You have carried old wounds for so long, holding them quietly inside, unsure if anyone would ever create a safe space for you to speak them out loud. But now, the angels have prepared such a space. They are softening hearts, opening minds, and guiding your future spouse to come to you with respect, compassion, and a true desire to listen. They are not coming with judgment or with pity. They are coming to see you as you truly are, not only as the strong person you show to the world, but also as the soul who had to build that strength through hard trials. The family of your future spouse has also felt something about you. They sense that there is a sacred depth to your spirit, something they cannot explain, but know deserves honor. They understand that if their child is to share a life with you, it must be on the foundation of truth, not illusions, not half-truths, not masks, but full truth. They know your silence was not pride, it was protection. And so they are urging your person to come to you, not to ask endless questions, but to listen with reverence, to honor what they hear, and to truly see you. This meeting will not be simple. It may bring up memories you thought you buried long ago. There may be tears. There may be silences where the weight of your experiences fills the room. You may feel your voice shake as you speak words you once promised yourself you would never say out loud. But the angels say, do not hold back. This is not about weakness. This is about release. Your past is not something shameful. It is a crown. The very struggles that once made you feel broken are the same struggles that made you into the strong, radiant person you are today. The angels are guiding every part of this moment. They are protecting you. They are guiding the words that will be spoken. They are weaving peace and safety into the meeting. And when your person hears your truth, they will not turn away. They will not feel fear or judgment. Instead, they will feel admiration, reverence, and love. They will finally understand why you shine with such strength. They will see that your scars are not signs of weakness, but signs of resilience. Your future spouse is not coming to fix you. They are not coming to rescue you. They are coming to witness you, to stand beside you, and to honor every part of your journey. They want to love not just the beautiful parts of you, but also the parts that were formed in pain, They are ready to love your wholeness. This is not the kind of love that stays only for the sunshine. It is the kind of love that stays even through the storms. You have been strong on your own for a long time. You learned to protect your heart because too many times others betrayed your trust. You built walls to survive. You taught yourself to rely only on your own strength. And while that has made you powerful, the angels now say your season of carrying everything alone is coming to an end. You are not being asked to stop being strong. You are being asked to let someone else stand beside you in that strength. You are being asked to allow love in. Real love, safe love, love that listens and holds space for your truth. Your person may not have all the perfect words, but their heart is sincere. They are coming with humility, with respect, and with a deep desire to understand you. They may hesitate, they may stumble, but their spirit is guided by the angels. They are coming to tell you not that you are broken, but that you are worthy of being deeply loved just as you are. They are coming to tell you that you no longer have to carry your story alone. The angels say that when this moment comes, do not hide. Do not shrink back in fear. Let your walls soften. Let your tears fall if they come. Let your truth pour out like rain after a long drought, because this is the beginning of your liberation. This is the moment where the silence ends, and your soul is witnessed by the one who was always meant to walk beside you. This love is not casual. It is not shallow. It is sacred. It is the kind of love that reveres scars, honors truth, and builds a life on openness rather than illusions. Your future spouse is coming to you because their soul has been awakened to this truth. Their family, perhaps unknowingly, has played a part in pushing them toward this step. And now, destiny is unfolding exactly as it was meant to. You may wonder why this moment is happening now, after so long. The angels say it is because your heart is finally ready. Ready not only to be loved, but to be loved fully, without conditions, without masks, without fear. Divine timing has brought you here. Every delay, every disappointment, every season of waiting, it all shaped you into someone capable of receiving this kind of love. And now, the time has come. Your future spouse may come with trembling words, with pauses, with eyes that finally meet yours without hiding. But in those words and in those silences, you will feel the truth. You will feel the love. You will feel the recognition of a soul that has always been tied to yours. And as you allow yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be loved in your fullness, something inside you will begin to heal. The loneliness you carried will begin to dissolve. The burdens you held will feel lighter. The angels are rejoicing because they know this is not just about love between two people. It is about divine healing. It is about freedom. It is about the unfolding of a plan that was written long before you could see it. They know your heart is about to bloom again. And this time it will not bloom in solitude, but in partnership, in trust, and in truth. So, dear one, do not be afraid of this meeting. Do not fear your truth. It is not something to hide. It is something sacred to be shared. Let your person come. Let them listen. Let yourself be witnessed. Because this is not just another chapter. This is the chapter where your soul finds the love it has always been worthy of. A love that honors the fire that forged you. A love that sees both your strength and your scars and calls all of it beautiful. This is the love the angels have been preparing you for. This is the love that sets you free. Dear soul, the angels are holding you very close in this moment. They are wrapping your heart with divine protection because they know the depth of your feelings and the uncertainty that rises when truth begins to reveal itself. The angels say this is a time of revelation, and it may feel like the ground beneath you is shaking, like a tower crumbling. The tower card is not gentle, but it is sacred. It does not come to destroy you, but to clear away illusions so that only truth remains. Your future spouse is being guided to your home, not only by love, but also at the request of their family, to share a truth that has been hidden for too long. This truth has been buried, silenced, or pushed aside because it was once too painful, too disruptive, or too heavy to speak aloud. But now the divine has stepped in. This truth cannot stay in the shadows any longer. It is rising like thunder in the distance, preparing to cleanse everything in its path so the sun may shine again. Your future spouse is coming with trembling steps and a heavy heart. They are not coming to hurt you. They are coming because they can no longer carry this truth in silence. They are being guided to bring you clarity, closure, and freedom. This truth may shock you. It may involve betrayal by someone you once trusted, or it may be about your own history, something kept from you to protect others. It could be about choices made long ago that shaped your life without your knowledge. It may even be about sacrifices you made that others took credit for, or pains you carried alone while others turned away. Whatever this truth is, the angels say it is powerful enough to change how you see the past, but it will also set you free. Your future spouse is not coming to judge you or expose you. They are coming because their soul cannot stay silent anymore. To them, silence has begun to feel like betrayal. They want you to know what really happened, not to wound you, but to release you from the chains of confusion, false guilt, and misunderstandings. This is a moment carefully orchestrated by the divine. The angels are preparing your heart, guiding every step, and making sure this happens in the right way. Yes, the tower can bring tears, anger, disbelief, or heartbreak, but it also brings cleansing. It clears away lies, illusions, and false foundations. It makes space for a new beginning, one built on truth and strength. The angels promise that once the dust settles, you will feel something you may not have felt in years: peace. Because at last, the truth will be spoken. At last, the questions that haunted you will be answered. At last, you will see that you were never crazy, never too sensitive, never imagining things. You were simply feeling the weight of what no one else dared to admit. This revelation will not only bring understanding, but also remind you that your heart was right all along. Your future spouse's family also knows the weight of this truth. They have seen the toll it has taken on your person, the sleepless nights, the restless spirit, the inner conflict. That is why they asked their child to come to you. They know this truth must be spoken. Healing cannot grow in silence. They want this truth to come out not through excuses or explanations, but with honesty, sincerity, and reverence. And they know that only someone willing to sit with you in the ruins, if need be, is worthy of building something new with you. The angels do not want you to fear this moment. They want you to be brave. They want you to trust that the divine would never allow such a tower to fall, unless something more sacred was waiting on the other side. Yes, old beliefs may crumble, lies may be stripped away, the past may be shaken, but the future that follows will be purer, stronger, and more aligned with who you truly are. Your strength is not in pretending to be fine. Your strength is in standing amidst the broken pieces and still believing something beautiful can be built from what remains. And that is exactly what is coming. A love rooted not in illusion, but in truth. Not in fantasy, but in honesty. When your future spouse arrives, let them speak. Let the truth come out. Let the tears fall if they must. Let your voice tremble. Do not turn away, because what they reveal, though painful, will also be healing. It will free you from burdens that were never yours to carry. The angels are placing their hands upon your heart right now because they know how deeply you have loved, how silently you have suffered, and how patiently you have waited to be truly seen, not only for your beauty or your kindness, but for the depths of your soul. You have carried your emotions like sacred water, never letting the world see how heavy it all was. You have smiled through storms, given peace while you were breaking, and loved with such purity that it scared those who could not receive it. But now the divine is sending someone who will see you fully. Your future spouse is coming not only out of love, but also out of a divine assignment. They are being guided by their family, by spirit, and by the urgency of truth. They are carrying a message about your past that must finally be honored, not hidden. Once, you gave your love without limits. You poured yourself into someone or something, hoping love alone could heal what was broken. But instead, you met silence, betrayal, or abandonment. Yet you did not turn cold. You did not stop loving. You tucked your pain deep inside, softened your presence, and kept giving without asking for much in return. The divine has never overlooked this. Heaven saw your quiet sacrifices, your hidden tears, your endless patience, and now your future spouse is being sent to bring acknowledgement where there was none, understanding where there was confusion, and emotional safety where you once had none. Their family has sensed the depth in you, even if others missed it. They have seen your eyes and known there was a history there, one filled with tears and unspoken sacrifices. They want their child to see that same truth. They want your future spouse to honor the strength it takes to remain kind in a world that has not always been kind to you. Your person is not only coming to speak, but also to listen. They are coming to feel what you've buried, to honor your story, and to help carry the truth with you. What they reveal may be about a past relationship, a betrayal, or even a painful childhood memory. It may be about someone who should have protected you but didn't, or about moments when you were left to heal alone. Whatever it is, their sincerity and willingness to stay will become the medicine your heart has waited for. The angels ask you to soften your walls. This is not the kind of love that asks you to hide your feelings. This is the kind of love that bows to your depth and says, I honor you. I honor all of you. Your future spouse is not coming to erase your past. They are coming to honor it. They are coming to learn how to love someone who has endured storms and still shines with warmth. They are coming to tend to the garden of your soul, not to tear it down. And most importantly, they are coming to remind you that your emotional depth is not weakness. It is your greatest gift. Dear one, the angels are so proud of you. You have survived long journeys of silence and solitude. You have walked roads where no one could follow and carried burdens that others never noticed. But in that silence, you were never alone. The divine walked with you. And now, because you chose healing over bitterness and love over fear. The truth is finally being brought to you. This truth may explain unanswered questions. It may reveal why someone disappeared or why you were left to heal alone. It may clarify a love that was stolen or a sacrifice that was never acknowledged. Whatever it is, the angels say you are ready to receive it. You are no longer fragile. You are strong, wise, and prepared. This truth will not break you. It will free you. So when your person arrives, let them sit across from you. Let them take your hands. Let them speak the words that need to be said. Do not fear the silence between the sentences, for in those silences the truth will echo even louder. And as you hear it, you will feel something unlock inside you. The weight will lift, the confusion will fade, and clarity will take its place. The angels remind you, this is not about reliving pain. It is about releasing it. It is about closing old wounds and finally stepping into the love and freedom you deserve. You were never forgotten, never abandoned by the divine. Every step has been preparing you for this moment, a love that sees not just your beauty, but your depth, not just your light, but also your scars. This love begins in truth, and from this truth, something new and sacred will rise.